Hey everyone, hello and welcome, Tony Bing here. So with the 20th of March Test Centre update, we've had a whole ton of new content for me to do previews of, so I'm pretty excited about that. For this video, we'll start off with looking at Medusa. So she's here to join Black Bolt and give him a voice at last. We also have Nick Fury, which is awesome, can't wait to have a look at him. Big changes to the Infinity system with the removal of the round robin part of it. We also have pretty big updates to Kitty Pryde and also Luke Cage, and on top of that we've got quite a few visual updates as well, so a whole lot of videos. I'm going to be busy for the next day or so I think, but this is what I enjoy doing, so no complaints here. So we'll call in Medusa. What we'll do, because team-ups now fire off all their skills at once, it's hard to kind of point out which skill is which, so what I'll do is basically have her attacking away in the background while I run over the tooltips and the passives, just to give you an idea of how she actually plays and what she's able to offer. So let's get her called in, and of course I have her with Black Bolt. There we go, that's her signature, I know that much anyway, straight away. Pretty insane start for her. I can understand with the visuals on her here why she was delayed as long as she is. Pretty amazing looking. I could just sit and watch that all day to be honest, but let's run through these skills. What we have from the passive point of view, what she offers is 300 physical damage and 720 deflect rating. For the skills, we start off looking at Hair Drill. This is just your standard physical damage and it's got a 4-second cooldown on it. And then we have Pirouette. I think we've seen that when she spins around, and it's physical damage, 1.5 second stun on a 10-second cooldown. There's a Pirouette there I believe. Next up we have Pirouette Assist. So this is the benefit will team up as a way version of this particular skill here. Pretty simple. For the next line we have Tendril Wave. So with this, let's see, it's saying Medusa flays oncoming enemies with a great tsunami of crimson hair, and that's got a 6-second cooldown on it. And then we have Razor Blossom. So let's see this one. Medusa defends herself by thrusting a wall of hair in every direction, sending enemies flying. Pretty crazy. So physical damage looks to do quite a bit, and it's also got a knockback on it with an 8-second cooldown there. And then we have Tango Weave. So with this she'll reach out and bind an enemy. The duration on the bind is 2 seconds and the cooldown is 12 seconds. So you've got the kind of bind stun there, and then you've also got a stun here as well, so that's quite nice. For the next line we start off looking at Royal Mane, and this is very similar to Angela's ribbons in that it automatically attacks. If I was to move away you would see the hair going across the screen and hitting the enemy there. But next up, skill wise, we have Hairline Fracture. So with this she's pulling up part of the scenery and firing it towards the enemy. You've seen that in various heroes like Jean Grey and so on, telekinetic heroes that are able to do that. I believe even Colossus has a skill where he can pull up the train and throw it as well now. But the next benefit will team up as a way skill we have is Fling Assist, and this is tied in with Hairline Fracture here. And then of course we've got your team up synergy there. You can see I've been a busy boy and I've got the full 160% from levelling so many of them. I think is it 50 of them you need to level to get that? I think that's right. Yeah, that's correct. You get 60% for levelling a team up, and then you get 100%, 2% times 50 there. So that's how you get that amount, and your team ups really can hit for a fair bit when you have that, let me tell you. But let's look at the signature next. This was the one she started off the video on, and it's Tendril Lash. So with it, physical damage 4 times per second, channel time 4 seconds, and cooldown of 30 as usual. And there we go, just at the end there, that was perfect timing. So it's certainly quite interesting. The visuals are really quite amazing, and I think if you're a Black Bolt fan, really you have to team up with Medusa. And that's the way I'm looking at team ups these days. Is you can of course put Coulson in every single hero, but it's not fun. I really love the idea of having lore appropriate team ups now and matching them up, and you might lose a bit of damage, but in my mind it's worth it. And team ups like this, really, that's why the character was brought into the game, so the two of them could be together, so you have to go with it. But let me know in the comments below of what you thought. Let me know what you think of the crazy over the top hair visuals, and I'll see you all again soon for the next video, which I think will possibly be the preview of Nick Fury. But thanks for tuning in. See you all again soon.